Hey YouTube, just making another video of a new firearm that I bought. Sure you guys can tell based on my channel, at least so far, I do prefer older style type of firearms, even though this one is not a reproduction of anything. It is a Henry lever action 44 Magnum. I got this in Cabelas yesterday. Went there knowing what I wanted to get and crossing my fingers hoping they had it. They actually had two of these big boys, one in 45 caliber long Colt, one in 44 Magnum, and I wanted the 44 Magnum. Unfortunately, the Magnum was used, and normally I don't really like to buy used guns because I don't really know the condition if they fire well or etc. Because Cabela's also they lock the lever actions or the hammers, and you can't actually check anything, so it's a risk. But this one particularly is an amazing condition. And I can tell that it's also an older, one of the original ones that Henry built, or the Henry Rifle Company built. And the reason why you can tell is because if you look at the name, this and the stamping on here, it says Henry Repeating Arms, Brooklyn, New York. And another way you can tell is the newer ones that are, like 10 years or newer. They were drilled up here for scopes, and mine is actually drilled on the barrel for the scope, if you want a scope. This one did come with a scope mount. I took it off, and I'm getting new sights because it doesn't have the original sight on it anymore. I don't really want a scope on a lever action rifle. I'm not going to be hunting with this. It's just going to the range and just plinking some rounds out. But look at the condition of this. I wish I could turn the flashlight on my phone on, but unfortunately the battery's running low. But look at that. Look at the wood. I mean, it's like perfect. It looks brand new almost. If it wasn't for the tarnished brass, this would almost look like a brand new gun. You can see the brass back there. It got a few scratches, but it's fairly shiny. Even the lever looks pretty good, and it's really smooth. Sorry, I'm not left-handed, so it's hard to... You can see the bolt. It's been fired. It's got some wear on the bolt. Check out the wood right there. I mean, it's in fantastic condition. Octagonal barrel. I believe this one is the 20-inch long barrel. Holds 10 rounds of 44 Magnum or 44 Special. If you guys don't know anything about these Henry rifles, they load down here, at least the older ones do. You have to turn this, pull this out, and you drop the rounds into the barrel. I actually contacted Henry, gave them the serial number because I was curious on when this thing was made. And they replied back within a few hours and told me this was made in November 8th of 2004. The first year they started making these was in 2003, I believe mid-2003. So this is one of their original ones. I don't want to tell you guys the serial number, but let's just say it's under 4,000. So to have something that's nearly pushing 20 years old, and that low in production, I imagine when these things do become collector's items, this might go for a pretty penny. Cabela's wanted $900 for it, which is actually $50 more than it is new. And I had to chew the guy down. The manager was trying to tell me that these are really hard to find. You don't see them anymore, yada yada. Well, I mean, I've seen tons of these things. They're not that hard to find. And he didn't know the age of it, so I think I got pretty lucky actually for the condition of this and the age. Chewed him down to $810, over 900. So I think I got a pretty sweet deal on this. I'm trying to debate, should I leave the brass a little tarnished like this, or should I get some polish and get it nice and shiny again? I kind of like brass when it gets tarnished. It makes it look old, but because the stock and the wood and everything just looks brand new, I'm thinking of just polishing it and making it shiny again. Uh, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. I can't wait to take this to the range. Bought 300 rounds online. There goes $300, and hopefully I don't use them all too quickly. But anyway, thanks again.